think it's the hub. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna create a base plate now. We got 1.5 pounds. Ready to go. Get that attached to our bat. Come up. Nice. Get everything centered on our wheel. Straight back down. Nice. Alright. In the middle here. Straight down. Opened up a little bit. Kind of where we want to start. Nice compression. We're going to create our interior wall. So we left the base a bit thick. It's at like 1/2 inch right now. I'm going to come into the center, bring it down to about 1/4 inch. Open it up. About a finger length wide. Add some compression. And then push up against the clay, creating a very tiny wall right in the center. And a little bit of a pull. We got a teeny tiny hole. Take the rest of this clay and bring it down to 1/4 inch from the bottom. And then we're going to create the bowl. That's the base plate for the hanging planter. Bring this up and compress. And compression. Grab all that clay. Bring it up. And then flatten it out a little bit. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. There we go. Alright, 7 inches wide. Let's just go ahead and make this nice and straight. Nice. Alright. Right up underneath of it. Slice. Perfect. There's the base plate to catch all the water from our hanging planters. No go. Wow. Alright, first full hanging planter set. Doing good. Doing pretty good. Okay. Another one here. Actually, I think this needs to get flipped over. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Now let's center it up. So I'm pressing down, getting this clay locked onto the bat. And then we can push in from both directions, getting all this clay lined up in the middle. I can feel a little air bubble in there, so I'm going to try to pop it out. I'm turning up a little bit more. That's not ideal.
Alright, got the cameras working.
Nice. Oh man.
So just gonna post it up.
Really?
Pick up Rosie and Mitzi had a shirt.
Aww.
Model kitty.
my gosh. What a cutie. Strike that pose.
Albert said, have you ever taken a plant pot out of the kennel and realized you didn't put a drain hole in well?
Yeah, definitely has happened before. Most of the time we catch it before it goes into its disc kiln, and we can add the drainage hole with like a drill bit. That definitely did happen recently. And then most recently we had one come out with the wrong number of drain holes because the pots are supposed to have a certain amount of drain holes. And the one that was supposed to have 3 actually has 2. So, not a great situation. But we are human. We are not robots, so things happen.
Lawrence, reporting in.
Let's go,
Swan
Lawrence.
City Mudslinger. Shout out to the Boxery.
Yes, let's go. Always. Boxery is the official sponsor of the channel, Swan City Ceramics channel. They provide all of our shipping supplies with the highest quality, the best customer service, the best boxes around, guys. If you need shipping supplies of any kind, go to theboxery.com. They rock. Yeah, we did recently put a short up for them. They send us some products every month to review. Alright. This one is kind of getting away from me. Gotta collar it in a little bit. Don't you dare. Coming back in. Need to get a little more height here. All this clay down here on the bottom. There we go. Creating a big dome shape for our hanging planter.
Like I said, I forgot about a bottle of Arizona tea I put in the freezer last week. It said tea slushy isn't too bad.
I always really liked it when Gatorade did that. When the Gatorade turns to like slushy. I worked this one job when I was younger where the Gatorade was like all the way in the back of the fridge after they turned to slush. I just loved that. Alright, let's see. A tiny bit wider. Let's see if we can get it. A little bit more water on the inside. Try to push the rest of this clay that's down at the bottom out a little bit more. And up. There we go. Alright, now we're at 7. We just need to make sure our shape is the way we want it to be. Nice. Looking like a dome. Just get a little bit of this extra clay out on the inside here. And we can wire this guy off. Just gonna slice right straight through underneath. Nice. Boom. Let's see.
So it said Father's Day is coming soon. I got my boyfriend a custom Pokemon card of him and our daughter, and it's a real card. So adorable.
Wow, that's cute. Father's Day is coming up. I wonder what little guy's gonna get, Nick. Extra coolers.
Sylvia said hello from Romania.
Oh. Sylvia, hello. From Florida. USA, all the way to you in Romania. That's freaking sick. Definitely drop your locations in the chat, guys. Let us know where you're watching from. We are out in Florida. Right in the middle. Lakeland, Florida. USA. Pretty overcast today. It's usually nice when I can look out and like see the blue sky. But it's all clouds. Nice. Alright. Oh, you know what? We actually need a base plate. I'm like ready to go on to the next dome topper. But it's 1 pound, 8 ounces coming down. Base plate. Nice. Coming up.
Chemistries said, does the clay dry your hands watching from Edinburgh?
Edinburgh Chemistries. No. The clay doesn't really do much. It's honestly like the glazed chemicals do a worse job.
Meg said, howdy, friends of Swan City. Can't stay long as I have a grocery pickup in less than an hour. Missed y'all a lot, so you'll have a lovely weekend and Monday.
Oh man, D. Enjoy your day. Always glad to hear from you. Alright, base plate started. So open this up. So there's about 1/2 inch on the bottom. We're going to create an interior wall right here. Leave about 1/4 inch on the bottom, finger lengths wide, and then you can see all this clay right here. We can just push that right back up against the opening that we created. Our dome topper will sit on this interior wall, and the twine gets threaded through here, up through the rim of the dome. The base plate will catch all the water, so you can keep it inside or outside. Keep that straight. We just want our plate to be 7 inches wide, so it matches the width of the dome that we just created. Spot on. The water out, and with my tool, I want this to be about the length of the top rim. So I'm just going to take that off. There it is. And we can wire them off.
I said, Nick and Jess, I gotta know straight away, what sort of dishes do you have planned with your UK haul?
Well, we did make a ton of jam, and we canned some of the peaches. We're mainly just gonna like eat them with salads, and we grilled some stuff. Nick grilled over the weekend. I don't know. You have any other thing that you really want to make? Not like big into like sugary desserts or cakes or anything, but
Well, we made some blueberry compote.
we did.
We made peach jam, and then we made we just jarred some peaches.
Mhm.
We like ate a jalapeno, and then tried the peach jam. It just like happened to happen like that. Like took a bite of a jalapeno, and then I was cooking the peach jam, and then I was tasting it, and the jalapeno spicy with the peach jam. I was like, dang! So we made some jalapeno peach sauce, hot sauce kind of.
Yeah, that's super yummy. Then we did get those tiny ice cream cups and had the blueberry jam on top of the ice cream. That is like, if you've never had blueberry jam on ice cream, that's life changing.
T2P.
T2P.
So can you recommend where to get a potter's wheel?
Well, we just got our potter's wheel on Amazon. It's really just about what you need. We really wanted a foot pedal, so that's what we went for. But, I mean, if you look locally, maybe somebody's reselling one, that'd be the first place I'd look. Alright.
So it said, wait, I thought Nick doesn't like ice cream. I didn't say I partook.
He did. Come on. It's like, with the blueberry jam, it's insane. It's like a whole nother type of dish. I mean, we got milkshakes, well, a milkshake at the farm, too. That's like a farm ice cream. Different, but.
Listen, I think everyone in these streams are awesome contributors. Haven't seen Mike or Captain in a while.
Who said that? Bonsai. Cat came out the other day. I know Mike's been busy with his, like, his new farm, so that's pretty cool.
Mike's having a Wi-Fi issue right now. He's gotta get an ID so that he can get his Wi-Fi. He was running off on data, and I think he ran out. But Mike, since we have seen the last time, did cross the 12-month membership mark, so he's got
Wow.
iridescent badge, second person ever to hold the 1-year badge.
Dang.
So I'm sure he'll
Next
be
time,
back.
yeah. When he comes back in, y'all guys will have to give him lots of love. Big W's for him.
Amazing. Speaking of using ingredients, I harvested my first leaves of parsley and got off maybe 5 blackberries off the bush.
Oh my gosh.
Put it in our morning smoothies.
That's really nice. Dang. Yeah, that's one thing we were doing when we went to the farm. They had blackberries, but they got picked out by the time we got there. We did peaches first. That was our number 1, and then we did blueberries. We headed over to the blackberry section, and they were all gone. They like limit the number that you can do so they can spread it out. But, like, we also went at the end of the season. All right, we're flaring out a bit. Color it in. Some water. There we go. Don't want to flare out too quick. Too much too quick. Nice.
Listen, I'll have to get some pictures of my rosemary multi for the community.
Yes.
And I love trimming fragrant multi.
I want to see that. That's really cool. Definitely, we have these 2 like long planters in the front that are perfect for herbs. Figure out which herbs we want to get to fill in there. There we go. Alright. Bring this in a little bit more. Let's start making this actually look like a dome. Grab all this clay at the bottom. Pull it up. I'm going to leave a little extra right there. Follow through. Alright. Right down here, start flaring it out. That's where the biggest part of the belly is going to be. Bring it all the way up. Press the rim. Not quite a dome yet. So we learned that this farm that we visited, they have all their plants just growing in sand. Like Florida's soil is primarily sand. And they don't amend their soil, they just give their plants nutrients, liquid nutrients, instead of amending the soil. I thought was really interesting. They run their whole farm like that. Alright, we're there. Gosh, my long hair is really trying to ruin me today.
Like I said, speaking of jalapenos and jams, we're surrounded by numerous flea markets. Residents like putting their produce and jams from their farmers market's stall on the cashier counter. I often see jalapeno jam. Maybe give it a shot, Nick.
Straight up jalapeno jam? Have you heard of like just pepper jam before? Or pepper jelly? I've heard of that before. Alright. Nice. Alright, we'll do this fourth one and then we'll only make a couple other things and then we'll come back to this because we got a lot of these hanging planters to do today. Alright, let's take this base. Boom. 1 pound, 8 ounces down. Coming up. Split, push into the center. Back down. I'll do my best today to like not be all hunched over. Keep our posture up. Alright, come right down to the center. Open it up. And press the rim. About 1/4 inch thick. Nice. Let's create our interior wall. Straight down the center. Do about 1/4 inch on the bottom. Right up in the center. Just give it a little compression. And we have a teeny tiny wall. Take the rest of this clay. All the way out and up. More compression.
Bristol night set out here. I made it.
Let's go, Bristol.
And yes, blueberry jam with vanilla ice cream. We usually make blackberry sauce with our blackberries. Pour it over ice cream for walnut pancakes / crepes.
Wow. Adding nuts to ice cream, that would be freaking sick. I hadn't thought about that. It sounds so yummy.
And it said converting someone over to Zonal on the bingo. We've had Bristol come in a couple times now, so needs to be a
New conversion.
new conversion. Lots of rules.
Alright. Just the compression. Let's go ahead and wire this guy off. Up underneath. No. Slide that off, and then we'll fix them up. squished the corner a little bit with that one. So we're just gonna come right back in here. Just give them a little extra compression. Right back where you're supposed to be. Like nothing happened. Get that slurry off. Nice. Ah! Nobody look. Alright, dirty bat. Just gonna wet the old clay down and scrape it off. This kind of like limits the dust when you wet the clay down instead of just scraping it dry. And we'll grab our 3 pounds, 6 ounces. Smash. Get all this clay pushed in the middle. Nice. Like that.
It's a lovely overgrown sort of look from the Pathos background. Very jungly. Needs a potted palm in the corner.
Oh my gosh. The palm would probably do really good in this room because of the humidity with the clay. Dude, yeah. Ideally, never trim the pothos, however you want to say it. Never trim them. No, we have trimmed them a bunch. Gonna live in a plant oasis. Alright. Come right down to the center here. Nice and tall. All the way down, open it up. Make a hole right in the center. Nice. Bring that back in a little bit. Nice hole. To the top. Ah.
What are you thinking now?
So we are making hanging planter domes. These guys are 7 inches wide, about 3.5 inches tall. We have a ton of them to make today. They have a dome top and a base plate, so they're 2 pieces each. We're gonna make this set, and then I think we're gonna just make a couple other random pieces, and then we'll come back to our hanging planters. We have 17 of the 7 inches to make today, and 9 5 inches to make today.
Well, this, ironically, sago palms aren't actually palms.
What?
A ponytail palm would look great with the potatoes.
Do you know that one?
Yeah, I just looked it up. You would probably recognize it.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you that we planted ferns along our deck when we moved in? They're so fluffy and happy, and I love them.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, ferns are nice. I like ferns too. Alright, 7 inches. So we want a big, round dome. Just want it to be the right size. Go a little faster. Push out the bottom.
said, Nick, Jess, I want to tell you, I just want to let you know how much I appreciate the family community you've built here. Every stream makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself.
It's beautiful, Johnson. That's how we feel too. You guys are awesome. You make it awesome.
Bristol said 26 things to make. That's a lot.
Well, I'm hoping that we actually hit 50 pieces today. So I don't know if it's on the bingo or not, but we usually hit around 40. 40 is our normal goal. I mean, we've already made 7. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 7. We're about to make piece number 8, which is the base plate to our hanging planter.
Colin said good job.
Let's go, Colin. Thank you.
Bristol said, how's the bingo board looking today?
Good question. Coming up. I try not to look at the bingo board at the beginning. I don't want to influence it. It needs to be natural. But my bat flew off center. I don't know if that's on there. Nice. Right down the middle. Nice little tiny bowl to start.
William in the chat.
William.
Late to the spin doctor. Watching the wheel. Manny said I have to leave soon. Sooner than I thought. Have a wonderful stream on the way. I love y'all.
Love you, Mandy. Maybe we'll see you later. Get all those good groceries. Alright. There we go.
Koro Sensei.
Crow.
Good afternoon, Swan City Ceramics in the Crow City.
The Crow City, Swan City.
Say hi to those crows.
I haven't seen them in a while. Alright. Let's get this to be 75.
I did to my coworker. He's telling me there was an 8.2 magnitude earthquake in the South Pacific. A tsunami struck the Philippines.
Oh snap, is that what happened here? We get tremor of that? There was an earthquake in Lakeland. I didn't feel it.
Well, it was I think it was in Cuba yesterday.
Oh.
But people felt it from St. Pete to Orlando. Apparently they had to shut down Disney for a minute.
Really? Dang.
But we didn't feel anything. Crow said, crow fact, a group of crows is called a murder.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I kind of knew that one, but I definitely forgot. That's wild. Shout out Crow Fact of the Day. There we go. Alright. We've made 4 large hanging planters. Let's make a couple different pieces now, and then we'll come back to the hanging planters. want to get these two prototype garlic graters remade because I smushed them.
There's a group of ravens is called an unkindness.
Is that true? An unkindness? That's wild.
Crow said earthquake. Now you know why you didn't solve crows recently.
Potentially. Heard of that.
Obviously, crows caw, but ravens croak.
Think of croak, I think of like a frog. Croaking frog. Oh, this is the wrong kind of bat. It's a new product. So getting used to it. Let's see. Prototype. There we go. Coming up. Back down. Perfect. Clear it out. Get a nice flat base. That. See if we can remember how to do this. We need 5 inches. We're just about there. Alright. So we're going to use a rolling stamp to create texture in the center here. I'm going to start with a dry bit of clay. And let's see.
Crow said frogs do giggity.
What? Oh man, I don't know about that one.
I said wrong bat. Why? Because it doesn't eat bugs.
That's funny. That one's not big enough, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I was kind of almost going to try something different, but here, let's do this. Start with our fingers. Flat all the way down. Perfect. I'll take it.
He said still here but heard. My mom loves crows and Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, that's right.
She has a shirt where it's 1 crow conspiracy, 2 crows attempted murder, 3 crows murder.
I like that. That's funny.
We got Richo in the chat.
Richo! Let's go.
It's a question. What's a group of potters called? Answer, a Slivian.
A Slivian? I don't know that one then. I'm missing something there. Dang. I'm like not very happy with it.
Do you guys have your water today?
We do. I had a whole bottle. It's gone now, I guess. You trying to tell me to hydrate? Let's try it again. Straight down. Compression. Bring it out. Pretty much what I'm doing wrong is I keep applying more pressure once I get like past a certain spot. And that's not what I want to do. I want to keep even pressure throughout the whole stamp. So let's see if we can do it again.
Sounds did say stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. I don't even have a water.
Richo said, "G'day, folks. Trust you are all well."
Doing good, Richo. How are you? How was your kiln? Alright, let's see if I can do this time. So right here in the center. Alright, that's definitely better.
As I said, 22-ounce coffee, 36-ounce water, 16.9-ounce tea slushy so far today.
Alright, underneath. Five. Alright. I'm still really not happy with it. I'm gonna have to make a couple of these before they're like exactly the way we want them to be. But this will do good for a test. We want to see if these ridges are going to be deep enough to actually be a good garlic grater. So this one looks decent. I just like down here you can see it's not as stamped as it should be. That's not too bad. Let's make more.
So it said it's almost 7-Eleven. Free Slurpees.
What? Is that real? At 7-Eleven you get free Slurpees on 7-Eleven? I don't think I need that.
Rachel said the kiln is getting a workout. Nearly ready to fire another 24 pieces today.
Really? That's awesome.
Mom is at 101 yesterday, 99 today, 103 tomorrow, and 106 Thursday.
Oh no. That's really, really, really hot.
William said June 9th, fun facts. Year 1549, the Common Prayer Book was released in England. And the Uniformity Act for all churches. Sarah said, "Oh wow, I love my garlic grater."
Really? I'm gonna have to see if this works as well as those other ones. I think it will. I mean, I've seen people make garlic graters that are literally just like little dots. Have you seen those? Like it just needs a little bit of an abrasive. Alright, I'm gonna try something else that I've been wanting to try. I guess with this roller. I'm not really sure if it'll work, but
Since it said every July 11th, 7-Eleven celebrates its birthday and National Slurpee Day by offering customers a free small Slurpee at participating 7-Eleven, Speedway, and Stripes locations.
dang. That's pretty fun.
Richard said, "I sold about 20 pieces at the market on Saturday. I had a stall there."
Nice. Dude, 20 pieces is awesome. We've been to some markets where we didn't sell any pieces, you know. You never know how a market's gonna go down. Is that like, you said on Saturday?
Yeah.
Is that like the local farmer's market by you? They have one here, and they do like every Saturday. Dang, I dropped my guy in the water. not exactly what I want to do, but we'll dry out just wood. I think I did like that stamp technique a little bit better though. Underneath. Just a little pinch. Pull it out. Nice. Yeah, doing like, so when I'm rolling the roller over, I'm like not getting even pressure, and I think it's because I'm like, I have to like lean over this thing. Maybe if it was like right here and I just rolled it, it would be good to go. But using that board to do a roll, that actually helped a lot. And this one might be the best one yet, so that gives me a lot of hope.
Got Rachel in the chat.
Hey Rachel.
So I'm thinking of making garlic keepers, where your garlic grater is on the underside of the lid.
That's a cool idea. I've seen some stuff like that before. That's pretty cool. I guess like the idea with what we want out of our garlic grater is that you can also just like put olive oil on here and then use it as like a little dipping spot for breads. So I wanted a little more of a lip. You could definitely, I could see the integration of doing that with a keeper as well. Pretty cool.
I was shocked at what sold and what didn't. It said, yes, our local farmer's market.
That's very nice. Was it your first time doing it?
Since it said, I wonder if you somehow made a handle for it that's so it's a little easier to use.
You think you'd like a handle? I think like it's gonna be small enough that you'll just be able to like apply pressure. Just go like this. Won't really like need a handle too much. Not a bad idea though.
As I said, when my son was selling his nature photography, he sold most of them with the story he told of how he took the pictures.
Yeah.
And Sarah said his drop tool on the Vega. Did he drop some?
Did I drop something? I don't think so. I might have.
Oh, it kind of fell in the splash pan.
Oh, I did. I like definitely fumbled it and dropped it into my water bucket. Into the splash pan. It was a legit drop. It didn't hit the floor, but it got dropped.
Also, you should make a garlic lesser to go with your garlic grater.
Lesser? What does that mean?
To go with your garlic grater.
Oh, funny guy.
I've seen some people use garlic graters for strawberries to make a sauce, like applesauce.
I've seen that too. We actually had somebody reach out to us and ask us for that. They wanted one specifically for their coffee bar to grate strawberries. I'm assuming kind of for matcha, but yeah. That sounds awesome. Alright, we're gonna make our 6-ounce jars. Had a couple that ended up with cracks. Cannot be having that, so we're gonna make a couple.
Which is the second time I've had a salt, but my first with glazed pieces.
Ooh.
So pricing things was hard.
Definitely. Pricing things is so hard.
Williams says 7-Eleven formed in Dallas, Texas, 1927. Now owned by the Japanese.
What?
As I said, I'm proud to tell some of the worst dad jokes known to man.
Alright, this guy is going to get this cork popper, and pretty much we need the opening to be wide enough to fit the largest part of the mouth. And kind of like this. Pretty nice. Come in here. The water over there, a little extra compression. See what we're looking at here. Needs to be collared in a bit. We take 3 to 4 fingers, slowly push in the neck. It's pretty much there. Let's see. Just want to get good handle on our shape here.
Notice that I like the larger jars.
Yeah? The big mini jar. Nice. Let's color it in a little bit more.
Sunset said, how many wizards does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many? How many wizards? Alright, perfect. Pretty much I need it to slide through with a little bit of tension to be exactly the right size. Come right in here. Extra compression because the last one's cracked on us. That's good. Slice.
I said 2, 1 to hold the bulb and one to rotate the room.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Said that's a Harry Potter joke, guys. She's really trying to know.
That's a stretch.
She's trying to fill the board by herself.
That's funny.
Rachel said, have you used Kentucky Mudworks Iceman? Just curious if you think it's as porcelaneous as the kind you're using.
Yeah.
So I want to transition to using porcelain, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Is the Iceman the other semi-porcelain one? Or was that the full porcelain? Do you remember?
No.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, Iceman is the other semi-porcelain that Kentucky Mudworks offers. We tried both of them, and we liked the White Bear more. The Iceman, like, when you were throwing it, it left so much extra slip on our hands. And we actually have a video on this channel of us throwing with all of those different clays. Because when our clay body that we used all the time went extinct, we had to try a whole bunch of different ones. So, I'd recommend that video, check that out. But, personally, White Bear. It's still semi-porcelain, it's not full porcelain. But I like this, we like this one better. It throws a little bit more like a stoneware. Even though not like a stoneware, just a little bit more like a stoneware. And it's still really nice and like extremely white when it's fired. porcelain that we use is called like polar ice or something. We have some porcelain from Kentucky Mudworks, but I cannot remember its name. Kato, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Sir said, I don't know what's on the bingo, but I love Harry Potter. I don't know many jokes though.
Sometimes people come in with the pottery Harry Potter joke. That's kind of where that square comes from. Nice.
Kumar in the vertical.
What's up, Kumar? Welcome in.
Said, are you Harry Potter?
Am I Harry Potter? I think no.
I don't know how much that was influenced by the other Harry Potter talk in the room. But Kumar, a random person in the vertical stream, just said, are you Harry Potter?
I think you're gonna win that bingo square over for our horizontal fam. Kumar, congrats.
Rachel would say, OMG, it really does leave so much slip. I'll check it out next.
Yeah, I would definitely try both of them if you're going that route. Alright. What I got in here? This one does give off a lot of slip too, but definitely not like that other one, like the Iceman. Porcelain's gonna do that though, so. Alright, so this one's not quite tight enough, so it's collared in a tiny bit. Bring that in.
Mama said, is that Demi with Patrick's voice in the background?
Bonsai. Trying to get the ghost reference? You guys are crazy today. Double check.
William said, Jess, beautiful, smooth movements with your hands to create for all time.
Wow. Thanks, William. Alright, that's it. Snip it out, and we're good to go. I think I weighed out 4 of these little guys, so we can make a couple extras. Boom. Right on. These are 14 ounces of clay. And I think all of my baths are dirty at this point, so. It's just gonna be like that.
Rachel said, is that Whoopi Goldberg?
You guys are ghosting it up, huh? You're gonna have to convince Nick as the bingo keeper. So I like the rules, it's supposed to be a rando.
The oldest living individual tree is a bristlecone pine that was already 2,000 years old in the time of Jesus.
Oh my gosh. I have this memory of like watching a documentary video. It was supposed to be, this was like in college. It's supposed to be like the oldest tree in the world, but it was all first person of the tree. And I just remember that being like I was just like, thought that was the funniest thing ever. First person, this tree's talking to me. Telling me it's the oldest tree.
I'm random, so I should have got that square.
Be a newbie rando.
Shows that you guys aren't on air today.
Is it plugged in over there? The little battery charger. We use the rechargeable battery for the on-air sign right now. But we definitely should be on air.
Anna said Nick and Jess are just sharing a dream that they are streaming today.
Aww.
Rachel said, I reckon there's a few Hawaii locals that wish Sylvie was a ghost.
Why does he say that?
I don't know, she lives in Hawaii or
Does
something.
she live in Hawaii? Yeah. She's wild these days, so I don't know.
This is one of the things I cherish about bonsai is the idea that we are telling a story of what an old tree has experienced.
Get some of this water out from in here. Straighten it out. Tiny pot. Let's see what Swiss looks like. This cork. Make it a little bit smaller. Put a little bit of water right here on the rim. Slowly collar it in a tiny bit.
Does this little guy know he's famous?
What?
Does this little guy know that he's famous?
Nick says that to little guy all the time. Do you know you're famous?
She said, 8-ball, does the little guy know he's famous? 8-ball says, might actually be yes.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he is a diva sometimes. Little diva guy. Wow. Might actually be yes. Alright. We need to stop touching it. I think we got it.
He said, fun facts. My direct ancestor was a tinner, or tinsmith. Got me thinking, seeing your work. He created things the people needed from the 1860s to the 1920s.
Wow. That's really cool.
So he said, little guy, just don't get too crazy.
Don't let it get to your head, little guy.
And Tiny said, okay, I'm back.
Let's go, Tiny. Hope everything went really well. welcome back to the party. Alright, one more tiny jar.
Why are these buses so loud? It's in all caps. Shh, my show is on.
Buses? Where are you?
I said pain. All I know right now is
Oh, so sorry. Dental stuff is not fun. I've been definitely thinking about that more and more, and been actively trying to up my own dental game, flossing every day. Didn't do that my whole life, so.
school buses dropping kids off from school.
Oh, well, that's nice. It's about to be over though, right? Like, it's about to be summer break. When does it start? I feel like it might have started here already. Definitely hearing a lot of kids playing outside these days. Lots of trampolines I didn't know existed. When you look out the window, there's just like kids jumping up and down. Alright, let's see, where's my little guy? Not quite yet. There we go. That's good.
She said yes, but here is a little more. I think they might be stopping any day now. She said I don't really remember. I've been out of school since 2017.
Yeah, I don't remember it all either. That's when you graduated high school?
Sure did say, wish I could help you, Tiny. Good sea salts and local mineral water was my long-term pain relief supplement. I couldn't hold a pen or glass of water for a few years back.
Oh my gosh.
Said now I'm pain and drug free.
That's incredible. Alright, that was 4 little guys. And we made 2 of those garlic graters. I think we're gonna go back to hanging pleasure. Do a couple more larges and then a couple smalls, and then do the rest in the second half. But we are killing it. Killing it. Alright, let's freshen up our chamois here. Get rid of all the slurry that's on here. Nice.
Sarah said I graduated in 2011.
Ah, I graduated in 2011. Nick was 2010.
Something said y'all old.
No.
Sarah said I still feel like 20.
Yeah. I feel 25. How old do you feel like most days? Like, I don't know. I feel like most days I'm a forever 25. Like, I don't feel like I'm in my 30s. Some days I feel like I'm in my 30s, but like when I look at my hair.
Honey said they forgot to put me on an antibiotic, so I'm fixing to start taking them with some pain medicine.
They forgot. How do they forget? Alright. Going back to the 7-inch hanging planters. So let's get 7 inches on our shrinkage ruler. Our calibers. Looking good.
Said she graduated 17.
Mm-hmm.
Boyfriend graduated 16, and her sister graduated 2015.
15.
I said I graduated way back in the 1900s.
1900. That's a funny way to say it.
Tiny, I wasn't alive then.
When were you born, Sunset? What the heck? Year 2000s, baby? That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna start tall down, come right in the middle.
She said I'm still a 90s baby, 1999.
Barely. There we go. Line up the bottom. Good pull.
She said my daughter was born in 1999.
I was like, what?
Felipe Garvey said coucou de Belgique.
Cuckoo! Felipe! Welcome in. Good to see you, Felipe. Happy Tuesday. Alright, big planter here.
said very well, and you?
Hmm?
Felipe said very well.
Ah, very good as well. Let's go, Felipe. We're in the zone today, for sure. Alright, if the wheel wants to keep working, that'd be nice. Alright, let's push out the bottom here.
So I have someone I graduated with. We have the same birthday, same year born.
That's insane.
Rhonda said my nephew was born 9/8/99, just as my brother was evacuating in Jacksonville with his first wife because of Hurricane Floyd.
Wow. That's a good birthday, though. There we go. Get rid of that internal little extra bit, and we can wire this guy right off. It's the topper to our hanging planter. Perfect. Remove that little extra slurry so we can keep a clean space. That looks really good.
Rhonda said his wife was born 7/6/77.
7677. Wow. That's cool too. Alright, clean our chamois off. New bat. Dirty bat though. Scrape this good clay off. Flip them over. So if there's any type of warp, they're pressing down into it. And we need to make a base plate. I'm gonna come in with 1 pound, 8 ounces of clay. All nice and centered. Just gonna compress this straight down. That's a good spot. Just open this up into a bowl that's about 1/2 inch from the bottom.
Who said I was born around the time of Methuselah, 3319 to 2350 BCE?
Who said that?
William.
William. Wall. Bring this out and up. And right in here. Just splay that out like a little bit. Make sure we're 7. We're good to go. And You guys think we're gonna be able to throw all the pieces that we have today? Like 17 large hanging planters and 9 5-inch hanging planters. They're all 2 pieces each. Ooh, we actually have to throw a stein too. I didn't write it down. Should get that made and thrown. Alright. Clean our bats.
Is there not a green one just sitting? Or this?
Yeah, we need 2 though. My green one was like gonna be for somebody else.
In the disc area?
Yeah. There's only 1, and it's for the person who just ordered because they reached out and said that they needed it like sooner. So she got that, but we have 1 more that's ordered.
Got Nitro in the chat.
Nitro!
I was born the same day the SR-71 Blackbird first flew. 12/22/64.
Dang. Here we go.
Sarah did say I don't leave it yet.
Let's go, Sarah. Thank you. Come up. You get all this clay pushing in the middle. I can feel it's like pretty uneven down the bottom still. Align all this clay. There it goes. It's a lot better. Press it down. Be like a tall cylinder. Right in the center here. And go straight down. At the bottom, open it up a little bit. Create a drainage hole. And then bring all this clay back into the middle. Ideally, you do it. There we go. Just gonna collar in that top a little bit and press that rim. This way we can get a little more height before it starts flaring way too much on us. Start opening it up, maybe a little bit extra right in the center. And bring it up to the top and press that rim. Right down the bottom, start pushing that out. Oops, I feel a little bit of tension on the inside. So we're going to put a little more water. Up. Okay. 7 inches wide. Looks like it's pretty tall. That's okay. water out from the inside. Clear out our little drainage hole area, and we can water off. Got a lot of slurry right up in there. Here's that. Right up underneath. Straight there. Nice. Slowly, carefully, unsuction. Looks good. All right. What we have in this bag? 3 more sets. We do need one more base plate before we go to the next topper, but so we can get these 3 sets done and start working on smaller ones. There. Base plate. Let's run through this base plate real quick.
You got Mike and Jeff?
Mike! Everyone was missing you today. How are you?
The second ever
Here it is.
1 year iridescent badge going to Mike.
Mike!
With 12 months.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mike, for all the support. A whole.
First ever order sent to Jeremy.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Metro said my membership just renewed today.
Nice. Thank you. There should be like, I don't know if it happens on the day of, but you get like a member message for every month that you're a member of the channel. So definitely use the member messages so we can give you a big shout out. Give you extra love.
Tobias said hello.
Tobias! Hello, hello, hello. Nice, alright. Slice, slice, slice. How have you both been?
Why didn't I get my member message? Might take a day or two to come through. It's I believe you get it when you click the $sign button, like the dono button, and it'll say super chat, membership, member message, something like that. Like I said, yes, iridescent badge, now I can go in peace.
You're like, it was all worth it. Do we have another badge for 2-year?
What?
Do we have another badge color for 2-year?
No.
We're gonna have to get one. If it's possible. Alright. 3 pounds, 6 ounces of clay on our bat. It's coming up. Oh, nice. This chunky clay feels good. Let's bring it back down a little bit. Start with a nice tall chunk.
I did say, I did take a pause from watching. Said, my sister got a bad diagnosis and I needed a bit to breathe.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's no obligation ever, you know. You're always in our thoughts and prayers, and now we'll be thinking of your sister as well. Sorry to hear that. Well, of course, gotta take care of your family. Let's go! 2 months. Thank you, Chris. All the love. Nice. Alright, gotta get this to look like a dome now. It's not looking like a dome. Shut the bottom a little bit more. My breath there. Let's see. Tiny bit wider. Alright, let's see. There it is.
When it said June 9th, 1927, Lakeland High School was destroyed by fire, but was rebuilt the same year. Building still stands, now called the Lawton Childs Middle School Academy of Lakeland, Florida.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Yes, that I'm back again was on an important phone call.
Ooh, Gail. Welcome back. Every phone call with Gail is an important phone call. You're a very important person, Gail. There we go. Man, these are looking good and consistent, and I'm very happy with our production of the hanging planters. For 2, 4, 6, we're on number 7 out of 17, so got a lot of work to do.
I just had watched 6 of the F-16s taken today.
Mm.
I was running my big 35-pound monster truck and it stopped. It stopped 100 feet away and wouldn't move.
Oh no. What's wrong with it?
Like I said, the weather here is perfect for the plants. It's warm, sunshine, and from time to time it rains.
Oh, that's nice. That's really very nice.
And he said, "What did I miss last week?"
What happened last week?
Nothing really.
We got bingo. Prototype some new pieces.
Oh yeah, we did started to make garlic graters. We did that last week.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So I had to carry that thing back and stop every few feet to take a breath.
dang. Oh,
I love garlic graters. That's cool.
let me show you one. You see, we just made another one this morning because I didn't like the one that we had earlier, but we got a rolling stamp. We've been talking about getting a stamp for this guy for so long. So we did get a roller stamp. Here's the stamp. And really happy with how it's turning out. Looks really good. So we'll see how it performs. That's the next step. We're gonna make 3 of them, glaze them in different ways so that we can see the best way to create them. Especially since we haven't made a product like this before, and neither Nick or like we don't really use the garlic grater in the house, so maybe that'll be something we'll have to try out and see. I almost wanted to make one that was like how people traditionally make it, and then do a comparison. But I'm pretty sure it'll work fine. Just about how we want to glaze it.
He said, "Looks amazing."
Mmm. Thanks, Mike. Alright, let's pull this out a little bit.
Seriously, gotta make some garlic parm wings, yes.
Wow, let's go. I want some spicy wings. Yeah, we haven't made wings at home in a long time, in a while. We used to make them more. Oh man, this guy like got super flat on me. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Gonna color it up. And more touchy. Nice. Nice.
Mama said we got 6 inches of rain last week and 3 different storms. So the desert is now a sauna.
I like the sauna feels though. We've been getting some rain. I guess not as much this last couple days.
Nigel said there's a heat advisory in Toledo until tomorrow night.
Stay hydrated, y'all. Speaking of, got a water over there I could steal from you. Thank you. Nice. Jess and the little guy always drinking Nick's water.
I did say a stamp is the better option for a business like yours. I did make an herb stripper. It was pretty easy. Had through a cup. Did cut a bit away to get a latch of some sort and put a few holes in it.
Yeah, maybe once we have like our herb garden rolling, we'll think more about doing an herb stripper too. But those are pretty cool. Alright. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 completed. We have 2 more in this bag, and then we will start doing the 5-inch hanging planters. It's a vast kit.
Here in Saarland, it was a storm that the experts say it was a tornado. And the government weather guys said it was a storm. It did damage some roofs of where it got down.
Really? Dang. Definitely damage is no fun. People's property getting roughed up. Alright, I think we got our shape. Come right into the center here. Straight down. A little squeaking action happening. What the heck? Open this up, press down. Get all this pushed back into the center. Bulge here up as well. Alright. Alright, we definitely need to collar this in a little bit. That is flaring out way too heavy. We're in. Compress by thumb.
Like I said, now we know where the little guy hides his catches. KV Design said, how's life on the East Coast? Greetings from Scandinavia.
Wow, let's go, KV. Welcome in. Life is good in the tropics here. I was in Scandinavia. That's wild. We're just throwing all the pottery we can today. So it's a good day. Alright, let's push this out.
It's a bit cold today, lots of rain, but otherwise good.
Very nice. What kind of designs are you making out there? KV Designs? Up, 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 up. Alright, we're good. 7 inches wide. Of course, I smush it. Be smushed. There we go. Fix that. Good look. Looks pretty good. This is the hanging planter dome topper, so it's a big drainage hole in the center. Let's clear that out. Wire them off.
Nice. Katie said electronics, more specific flashlights, but in the very early start phase. How did you come into pottery?
Oh, snap. Flashlights. Really started pottery in college and then got obsessed. Did it as a hobby and met Nick, my husband, and he saw the potential in ceramics as a family business. And the rest is history. Alright. Topper done. Let's get our base coat rolling. Nice.
I just said, the big RC truck he was talking about earlier pulled his friend around his hotel parking lot in his wheelchair.
Oh my gosh. That's some horsepower.
KB said hello to the husband as well. That's cool. We did a bit of pottery in school as well.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we do have 2 live streams going on the YouTube channel right now, and the other one we have really nice cameras and microphones, and you can hear Nick's voice. We have different camera angles and stuff. You should come over to the other stream. So if you just click on the YouTube channel name, go to the live tab, you'll see there's 2 streams. Just come to the other one. Yeah, I don't really remember doing pottery in high school. Okay, well, maybe like a pinch pot, sculpture, but not anything on the wheel. Did you do clay stuff in high school? You remember like your projects?
In like 3rd grade or something.
Yeah, I remember doing it like that young too. Really squeaking. Alright, pull it out, but don't let it flare out more than you want it to be. Let's see, we're at 7. Just about. There we go. Looks good. to add a little super corner. Underneath, find our bat, slowly rotate, straight underneath, and all the way back through.
Nice. Hey, we got KV Designs over on the stream.
Let's go, KV! W's for KV. Welcome in to the superior stream. Where all the elite come to watch the Swan Show. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna make some space on our
Say hi, little guy.
aww.
Say hi to KV and show him the teeth.
That's what we're all really here for. Oh, nice teeth.
Shout out to KV, said high quality indeed.
Hey, let's go.
Pasta said, has anyone heard of the mile-long cruise ship that is literally planned to be a floating city of 80,000?
No. Have you heard of that?
He said all the elite and me.
What the heck?
Clinton Lakeland, Florida history, believe it or not. One of the earliest business buildings still standing. 1924, the business was called Boring Business Systems.
Oh, we passed that place. There's like a pretty big landmark right next to it. What is that stratosphere thing? It's like on a car dealership. It's like this big star. Lakeland landmark. Alright, let's see. One bag of hanging planters down. Now let's make another dome here. I need to WD-40. Hopefully that's not too annoying for you guys.
Katie said the fluffer nugget is very much appreciated.
He's definitely the best. Nice. Oh my goodness. He's loafing so hard. Alright, let's see. That feels pretty good. Nice tall form to start with. All the way down to the ground. Bottom of this bat. Opening it up a little bit. Creating a hole right in the center. There we go. Push out the bottom, create a ledge. Bring all this clay back up into the center.
Arpita said, hello guys, how are you doing?
Hey Arpita, we're good. How are you? Happy Tuesday. some more of this clay. Start shaping our pot. Leave a little extra clay right in the center. You know it. Bring it all the way up. Press. Keep our rim kind of collared in so we're ready. Right down in here. Bring it up. Move it over. Color that in a little bit more, but start shaping this up a little faster. Down and around. Up. There we go. Get rid of that slurry. Let's do that one more time. Let's go. We're at 7. Yes, we are. That looks good. We're gonna come right in here and clear out our interior drainage hole and wire them off.
Look at the camera here.
What are you
I
doing?
don't know.
What are you doing?
Just like the weird things I got on here now.
What does that mean? What do you like, putting a filter on me? Making me into like an animal?
I just got weird stuff. It's like games on here, I don't know.
Games? What?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. And up top. Alright. Might run out of space here in a second. Have to redo all of our situation at halftime. Large base plate. Nice. Top quick. And down. What kind of game are you playing?
I have no idea what got Shruti in the chat.
What's up, Shruti?
Say hi guys, come to my aunt's home so no one is sleeping. It's the first day. So I thought I cannot watch your stream.
Happy Tuesday from us to you. Might be Wednesday by you, but
Cadence in the chat.
Cadence.
He said you must have made a bowl for Mr. Fluffer Nugget at some point.
Yes.
To cuddle up in and sleep because, well, cats.
Look at those boxes. Not so much bowls, I guess. I have seen like some of those shorts where people's cats like end up in their ceramic bowls. It's kind of funny.
could say I am also good, just trying to survive 45 degrees Celsius. Even my phone sometimes shows me a warning. Shut down your phone and let it cool.
Dang, dude. Stay hydrated. That's insane. What's that in Fahrenheit? 45. See, I should learn.
$113.
Holy crap. Alright, base plate acquired. Let's start making some small, or I should say 5-inch, because they're not very small. 5-inch planters. Is this guy back where he's supposed to be? And
She said, is the setup different than earlier I noticed today?
we did move recently, about a month and a half ago. And we have been adding slowly to the studio. We added some shelves, some lights, yeah. It's been a pretty cool transition.
KV said, I saw a cat cuddle up in a glass bowl, which I think is meant to be a fish bowl.
Oh,
One big fluff ball.
that's really cute.
Sir said, isn't there a mug you guys have to make too?
Yeah, I need to throw a stein. Have not weighed it out yet though, so we're gonna have to do that halftime. Don't let me forget. Thank you, sir.
I just said, I don't think cats have bones.
What?
She says, is it possible for you to show around? I would love to have a tour.
We did one. Which stream was that? We don't have like a camera at this second that we could like bring around, but we did a tour in that one video. Which one was that? Think about it. I could find the first stream that we did at the new house. It'd be the beginning of either the end, might have been the first week of May or the last week of April. That stream, we did a little bit of a house tour. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows which one that is. Alright. Open this guy up. This compression, but hold the bottom. We need to push all this clay back into the center and up. Nice even walls. Compress. Good. Tell me I got the right ball. Got a pound and a half here. What's he doing?
Scratch the couch.
Oh, bad boy.
She said, I knew there was a random one someone ordered. The signs look so cool.
Oh.
Can you make something in saffron white and green color? Just a suggestion for trying making pottery based on different countries' flags.
That's cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, so we need to make a American flag one, red, white, and blue. Where we're gonna work on that on Thursday. Alright, that's a good starting spot. Right in the middle here. Feel a little bit of tension, so we're gonna add a little more water. Start making a belly. Bring it up. Compress. And let's see where we're at here. Alright, we're good. Just want to make sure this looks like the right shape. There we go. Perfect. Alright, this is the dome topper for our 5-inch wide hanging planter. No! Why? Alright, center it back up.
Peter said, have you ever done off the hump pottery?
Yeah. We make these mini jars with little corks. Where are they at? These little guys. And actually for our 200th episode, we made 200 of these off of the hump. And that was pretty cool.
Left-handed man.
Let's go to row.
So hello SEC, one like for you kind man.
Wow. Thank you, thank you.
And Katie said, don't forget to like the stream, guys.
Let's go, kids. It is a free way to help us, guys. Just to support us. Alright, I'm going to just put a big old thumb mark in there, so smooth it back out. It's good to go. Let's not do that again.
So it just randomly occurred to me that my incoming bonsai pot might be perfect for the rosemary bonsai.
Oh. Maybe.
Katie said, so do you guys do a full-on pottery business?
Yes. This is Nick and mine's full-time job. Swan City Ceramics. You can see everything at swancityceramics.com. It's pretty much all made to order, so typically on the stream we're throwing orders that we've received, whether it's an individual order or a wholesale order. But we do some other streams where we make some fun stuff. We do stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our goal is to make a bunch of tutorial videos as well, so we can have a catalog to help other people throw and learn. It's been pretty cool growing in this community together. It's been a couple of years, so it's pretty cool. What does it sound like that?
Get extra marks added up for various activities like pottery, drawing, painting, good speech. So I got marks for everything. Without the extra, it's 94, but with the extras, it's 97%.
Well, that's awesome, Shruti. you worked really hard.
Ronnie said, "Hi, you make face is 2 feet tall."
Who said that?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. We can make vases as large or as small as you need them to be. If that's something that you wanted custom, just send us an email at swancityceramics@gmail.com.
Seriously, if you order during the live, they usually make yours right then too.
Very true. If you do place an order during our live stream, we stop everything that we're doing and we make your product for you. Customs, we do need to give you a quote, so you would just send us an email so we can get that for you.
Sarah.
Let's go, Sarah. Alright, this guy's done. Let's wire him off. This is our base plate for our hanging planter. Let's make another one.
Katie said, "My attention went straight to these swirlware cups."
Let's go, Katie. We love the swirlware. Yeah, almost everything on our website is made to order except for those swirlwares. They are ready to ship. And we did, if anybody's interested, we did add a couple listings to our Etsy exclusively, ready to ship items. You can check it out there.
They said they made the swirlware cups during a live recently.
We did.
You're gonna do it on Thursday?
Hmm?
You're gonna do more on Thursday?
Yeah, we are. We're going to do more swirlware on Thursday. We want to do red, white, and blue for America's 250th anniversary.
Got Catkin in the chat.
Captain. How are you? Echoey?
We are working with a new mic today for Jess.
Mm-hmm. And having some like loud wheel. Hopefully that's not too loud. Right up underneath here. Got that.
Good, how are you guys?
We're super good. We're having a hanging planter marathon today. We've gotten so many orders for these small and large hanging planters with the bases. Goal, make everything that we need. Goal.
Katie said, "Jess is good at this music."
Ah,
It's because it's coming from her mic.
Oh, is that what it is? Maybe if I just like aim it the other way. I'm trying to like have it like under my shirt. Was it better earlier in the stream? Alright, that looks good. 5, we're good. Let's wire it off. Let's not smush it this time. There we go. Nice. halftime when it's in WD-40. Alright. Let's make another topper. Secure. Coming up. No, you were not allowed to do that. Down. Open it up. In the middle. Straight over. A hole right in the center. Nice compression at the bottom. Push all this clay back into the middle. Very handy. Handy dandy.
I did make a post about the herb stripper.
Oh, let's see.
Bone dry stoneware. Pretty easy to make, and I did leave a clay at the bottom, so it's bottom heavy and don't tip over easily when used.
Smart. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Check out the email we just got. Go. Yeah, I wonder about the herb stripper and like what diameter circles you need. You know what I mean?
Gail said my comments are only showing up on top messages. Also, my name is no longer blue. Did I get demoted?
Did my phone do something that it shouldn't have done? Sometimes it gets splashed.
Can y'all see Gail's messages?
Shouldn't have been anything. It literally says Gail was hidden by Swan City Ceramics. I think that my phone hid Gail.
Let me see. Can you see her name on there?
Only in the last message that she said it says hidden by Swan City Ceramics. And she was just shouting us out. I've been trying to have a different account up so that my phone doesn't do anything crazy. Sometimes like if a splash of clay like hits it, something will happen.
Kid said you hit her.
I'm so sorry, Gail.
Gail was trying to shout us out and tell everyone to like the stream, and then you just banned her. Unreal.
Unreal. That's like not even the second time that's happened. That's happened a couple times. I had an issue where my phone was actually super broken and it hid people all the time. It hid Mandy for like a long time. But like, can you reverse it?
Yes, I've unhidden Gail.
I'm so sorry, Gail.
Had to make her moderator again.
Wow, I'm sorry, Gail. That's 100% on me.
Thank you for the email.
Yes.
We were not able to see her.
That's crazy. I hope you didn't have to email more than once. Oh, she did. She had emailed twice. I'm so sorry.
KV did say if I was in the States, I would order a swirly for sure. It's time for bed, so I wish you all a great rest of your day.
Thanks for finding us. We do ship internationally, but totally understand it's a lot more in shipping. But you rock. Hopefully we see you on Thursday. Come back through.
I got Lee in the chat.
Lee? How's today going, Lee? Alright, looks like I skipped the base plate. We gotta do back to back base plate.
Like you said, these 4 smallest hole cutters I have are 1, 2, 3 millimeters. I think.
Say the last
Strip
part.
the leaves.
Oh, yeah.
This one should work with rosemary, oregano, and maybe mint. Been watching for about an hour.
Ooh.
Birthday card.
When's his birthday? That'll be almost birthday to Ryan. -6. Can turn it down more. Alright, let's see. Compression.
My mom's okay. In hospital, I'm back out to get. I'm trying to like manage the audio, but I cannot read. I'm trying to hear myself.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like I said, my mom's okay in hospital and back out to get her 100 miles plus a year from crawl breathing nasty chlorine fumes.
Oh, wow. I don't know anything about that.
Just keep talking so I can try to adjust
Alright,
this.
let's see. So that was our first base plate. We're gonna come in here and make one more base plate. And boom. That on. Got 1 pound for the base.
Less echoey, guys?
Coming up. Press back down. And let's see. One more time. Top. This in flat. And there we go. Anthony Craig in the chat. What's up? Hello. I'll try to get the chat a little bit closer here. Nice. And then I'm pretty sure Beth Marine is one of her chest infection. yeah, I've heard that before. Oh my goodness. Definitely hope she's okay. Keaton said that's much better, Nick. Shout out you kids. Thank you. But you did say a bit echoey noise cancellation on, and then he said less, so. We have the noise cancellation on the mic, I think. It's like a new mic situation, so. Alright, let's see. Press. Shout out to Gail. Everybody listen to Gail. Alright, let's see. Did I get it? Are we at 5? We're at 5. Sorry, Mom. What time is it? Oh, 58. I don't know if we're gonna get another one fully done, but we're gonna do our best here. Maybe we just go for another base plate. What do you think? 59? No! Let's try. Can we do a 1 minute base plate? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Press down. Hold. Grab the center. Open up slowly. Find the center. Little interior. You guys are so wonderful. Repping us so hard. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. Compression right in there. Alright, that was an official tool drop. I did drop one earlier, but it didn't hit the floor. That one was official. Alright. Nice. It's happening soon. It's all gonna happen. Let's see if we can squeeze out one more base plate before he comes back. Smash. Got Mandy back in the chat. Let's go. Bonte said he's dipping out. I missed the message. Love you, Bonte. Catch you later. Enjoy your family time. Alright, let's see. Alright, stop. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I did say, there wasn't.
I'm not sure. I missed the message, but I saw people saying goodbye to Bonsai, so. Where is it?
Said, I leave you all with the truest hope for blessing in your life today and beyond. Man, said YouTube did its thing. I just got a recommended for the Kids Pottery Wheel Challenge.
Jeez. That one's an old one. Alright.
Shut this other stream down real quick. Hey, what's up? Shout out to you, Todd. Everyone watching this stream, we are ending this stream, but we're still streaming on our YouTube channel. So once this stream ends, you can go to our YouTube channel.